that going to impact you? And this is why I welcome you to listen to our podcast that we constantly have every week. You can find many recordings on Spotify. If you don't know Spotify, you will know today. So to get to Spotify, you just have to go to your Google search engine, whichever one you use, and then type in spotify.com. It will take you to their homepage. And while you're there, you will need to also type in our podcast name, which is Umatta Consulting. Once you type in Umatta Consulting, you can see a series of all the recordings that we have done in the past or currently recording. So you never know which recording is currently out there. Feel free to click on it, listen to any of the past recordings we have had, and also message me if there's a topic that is of interest to you that you would like me to bring a guest in so they can speak on that topic. I am always looking for speakers to come on to join us. So if you know someone or you would like to join our podcast, feel free. Don't hesitate to let me know. Get in touch with me. Send me an email. Our emails are listed on the top of the page. Send me an email. Let me know why you would like to be part of our podcast, what value you think you can bring to our show, and how I can be of support to you. Some of the benefits of listening to a podcast is if you're like myself and you want to go jogging or maybe you want to go to a gym, sometimes listening to music and dancing is it, but it's not it. You want to do something a little bit different. How can you do something a little bit different? You can have something that is intellectual, listening to intellectual people have conversations about things that matter the most to you, which is your work, the workforce development, which is technology, which is in entrepreneurship, which is in career change, which is in relocation, which is in compensation, negotiating for your package. So these are all topics that are going to be of interest to you that you need to be aware of. Don't be the person who's sort of always behind, not knowing what's going on, especially as people are already saying we're in the future of work already. I certainly believe that. A lot of the changes we're seeing in the workforce has already been in existence for about a couple of years now. I guess we're just experiencing it now, and it's not going away as we see it. People who are not prepared for the changes that are happening in our workforce will be the ones who will regret and have a very tough position to try to figure out where their skills can be deployed to. And I think you don't want to be that type of person who's sort of left behind, not knowing how to restructure themselves again. So why don't you take the initiative to listen to our podcast, listen or join or follow us on Umatta Consulting YouTube channel. Follow us, listen to the speakers that we're bringing in. We're bringing speakers globally, as you can see, from Singapore to Africa to Canada to Australia to the United States. Wherever you are, tune in. We just have a wide range of perspectives we're bringing in. So this way people can pick and choose what they hear, what they like, dissect the topics that we're engaging in, and follow us and give us more suggestions of things you think we can improve on or bring to life in terms of what you like to hear. So far, we distribute the recording content on Spotify. So if you are on YouTube right now and you're watching some of the audio recording, I'm sure you can tell that you cannot see our pictures for the full interview. I actually take snapshots of some of the interview to share so you can get a little bit of a teaser of what we were doing. So feel free, if that is something that is of interest to you, to watch the short clips and then make your decision if you want to go to Spotify, follow us, subscribe, and watch the full interview. I think it's worthwhile. So do that. It will definitely give you a perspective of our facial expressions, how we respond to certain things. And if you're the type of person that would just like to listen to the audio from behind the scenes, that's also fine with us as well. But definitely make the effort to follow us, to subscribe, to listen to the channel updates, to engage with us on our platform. I know recently some people have been commenting on the videos, asking questions about the types of speakers we brought in. How did we get them to accept our invitation? Feel free and let me know if you have any questions, concerns, or again, if you would like to be a guest on our Umatta Consulting podcast. I'm happy to interview you and also determine if we're the right fit for our platform. Also, another cool thing that we're also going to do this year, that will be a little bit different from previous years. Every year we try to improve. This year we're going to try to do a little bit more live interviews of different types of guests that we bring in to engage with our guests. So keep a lookout for that. We're going to be bringing a couple of people in to talk to us about the various topics, like I shared with you, that most people are interested in. I did also get some feedback. People would like to hear music as we're talking. It's a little bit challenging because, when you're into an intellectual conversation, playing music on the back end could be a little bit difficult, but I do understand the times we're in and also the need for our listeners to sort of also have a mellow song on the back end to help them take the information in. So we are considering those options as a way to support our listeners. So keep out for that. There are different types of songs I'm sort of looking at to see which ones would be the right fit. If you would like to help us out by recommending some songs that you think, or beats or instrumental standards that you feel would be the right fit for our platform, for our guests, the type of brand that we have been able to establish, don't hesitate. Reach out to me, send out an email, or comment on one of the videos and say, hey, Rejoice, I think this would be a good song for you to play on the back end. We're happy to do that. A couple of benefits, also networking opportunities. I would like to talk about that. So in the age of digital technology and AI, networking is going to be extremely important. I'm sure you've been hearing it over and over on our platform from various guests that we brought on stage to make an appearance. That networking is extremely important. Guys, don't take that for granted. Network, 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 network. As many people you can connect with in person is the best. But if you can't do in person, online networking is also a great opportunity as well. Not only on LinkedIn, YouTube, Spotify, Clubhouse, wherever you can meet people, feel free to make one or two connections every single day. So our platform is able to do this. We are actually getting into a networking event, which we'll be hosting on our platform. For those people who are looking to connect with people professionally, we are going to be scheduling a couple of networking events for different types of professionals. We're going to have a young professional networking event, mid-career professional networking event, and also folks who are retired would like to still stay connected to what's happening in the workspace. So those are some exciting things we're working on behind the scenes. As I mentioned to you, if any of these things are sort of interesting to you, or you would like to know more about it, please don't hesitate to send me an email. info@umattaconsulting.com is the best way to reach me, or rejoice@umattaconsulting.com is the best way to reach me. Subscribe. And also, if you go on the top of our YouTube channel, you'll see all of the various platforms we're on: Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, TikTok, you name it. Wherever you are socially networking online, we are also there. So feel free to follow us. So I talked about some of the people I'm bringing on to our show. I talked about the networking events. I talked about the benefits you will get also from being on our platform and people you will be meeting on a various basis. I'm also interested to know what topics that you are interested in, that you would like to hear these professionals speak about. As you have seen prior before, some of our guest speakers, they enjoy sharing things that they're doing with their book, maybe promotions that they're about to have. Also, sometimes they're about to have maybe a guest appearance in person, and they will love to meet you or meet other people that are interested in these things. So don't hesitate to write a comment and ask, where can I meet you, or where are you going to be next time, next week, etc., and etc. And we're happy to give you that information so you can sort of connect with them. If you're in their city too, don't hesitate to reach out, and I'm sure a lot of them will be happy to also connect with you. So I'm going to take some questions now, and I'd love to answer any questions that anyone may want to ask and find out about the podcast.